My other pre-rolls were pretty good, but Bowling Man, I think, is the best one so far. Other places you can bowl include the Labyrinth of the Demon King. We played the demo of this, along with the demos for Price of Flight and Periaptia. I don't know how to say words. And this game's loud. We played that, we played this, and since then and now this game has come out. It says the version up there in the left. And I'm gonna play this game. We've already done the training, if it's different from the demo. Oh, are you gonna have Nekomata's training again? Oh, ogre. Yeah, this is just the icon for the game, or the executable, is just the Unreal symbol. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the Nekomata training again. Yeah, let's just well, let's get our stuff and go. Where's my sword at? Didn't Nekomata say it was over here? Oh, here's the sword. Ah, this menu is so good. How's the stream looking, by the way? This game is probably a game... The film grain probably is going to destroy the encode. That's just what the game looks like, though. Mao no something. Yeah, we get to do this stuff again. Yeah, our sword is broken. Well. Seems like the start of the game is starting the same. got attack. You got a charge attack. Block. And you got the kick. We played the demo for like an hour and a half and didn't get that far, so maybe we'll be able to make some better progress this time around. Yeah, your stamina gauge is quite dinky. Didn't I have a torch? Or... I may have failed to pick up a torch. Right, this. Did I make an Eraserhead baby joke last time? I presume so. Yeah, so our stamina bar goes down when we attack or kick or block, but it doesn't go down when we sprint. And I'm glad that the button prompts are still in the default Unreal Engine button prompt. Either default or something they just got for free off the asset store. But hey, that's fine. That's what the asset store is for. This game clearly has put its design efforts elsewhere. Never trust a green rope. Okay, let's see what we can find. Can't get in there. Ooh. A non-functional ladder. I feel like my jump is better than it used to be. I'm not allowed... This is a peaceful zone. I'm not allowed to kick. Somewhere there's the weird lady. Yeah, I've got legs, but I can't see my arms currently. Right, it's this lady. I like the pattern on her kimono. Information. Okay. Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that? Oh, wasn't this the game that said you will regret this or whatever? Oh, it was Signalis. Yeah, yeah. You will regret that. Wait. I had some kind of status effect. Okay, just a servant. This is where we came in from. So theoretically, if I were a game designer, I would put the entrance, yeah, over here. So we gotta go collect the 4 Lord Souls. You can't keep cutting back on saves. You will regret this. I forgot to, I'm sure nobody will actually click on a link on Blue Sky, but I forgot to post it there. I didn't forget to start recording this time. And I should probably upload the VOD to YouTube sooner rather than later, because I let a lot of VODs... What is that? There's a floating rock. I let a lot of VODs build up before I uploaded them. And it took forever because I had like 300 gigabytes of video to upload. But all of Lunacid is up on YouTube now. The Tower of Repetition. Alright. Let's try going in the basement first. Because the thing Necromata has us do wakens up the Chaser. But there was a sword down there, so maybe I can, maybe I can get the sword before the guy wakes up. No, white boy! No! Sorry, white boy. I'll take that strange gem. Yeah, here we go. So let's save. And then let's try going downstairs. So we did a fair amount of exploring last time. Yeah, if I keep going this way, there should be... arrows. Now, is there going to be a worm in here? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Don't break open crates. That's what we've learned. Quama foragers. Oh. These guys weren't here before. Oh, his head didn't come off. Until I get a real sword, I shouldn't break open crates. Where's the basement down? Is it through this? Through here? It's here. Yeah. That's very much... Seeing the hobos fight each other in Condemned was a common occurrence. So I don't have the map for this area. Ooh, but a saving point. Man, so many games have the red flash when you save. We'll have to see if this game also has a stick fighting demon in it. Now there are demons in this game. At least I would hope so, due to the name of the game. Now last time the Chaser was around here. The princess offered her life and was buried under the central pillar. To protect her body, the 4 heavenly guardians were contracted. Tamonten stands in the north with his black armor, pagoda in hand, full of... He has the pagoda in his hand? Wow, that's really powerful. Koomokuten, no, that's just Koomokuten, waits in the west. Zolchotin, his red aura burning bright in the south. Chikokuten playing his blue biwa to entertain the princess. Your Japanese is probably better than mine. Mine's around as good as a 2-year-old's. The 4 Heavenly Kings, which is this is very funny that they're called this. Oh, they're actually just the 4 Devas. What is this? Black dragon, white tiger, vermilion bird, and then Ginbu. Is the dragon black? Because the rest of them line up. Like the vermilion bird and the white tiger. Dragon is blue. Yeah, I believe it. Will I get cursed for stealing from this shrine? Okay, we got some items. Should I use my torch? I mean, this seems like the place for it. Can I light this? Ah, fuck. Okay, starting to see the drawback of using the torch. Okay. So do I still have my sake? Oh, my torch is equipped. Yeah, I should just reload. Because now my friend was saying this was a thing this game does, where it always loads your autosave, even though a lot of the times you're probably going to want to just reload your save. There we go. I should probably learn how to use these talisman. Let's let the boyos fight, and then have Tonberry come fight me. Okay. Man, the music's so spooky. That guy dropped some money. Okay. So, try to orient myself. This red, I thought this red dot was me, but it's not. That red dot is the save point. Somewhere around here there is a sword. I feel like I'm fighting a lot better than I was last time, though. Maybe I've learned. Or maybe they made it easier. Okay, if I take this left, I'll go over towards the pool. Whereas if I go this way, I'll be going towards the square. I hear men. What's hobbits, precious? I know it's taters. Yeah. Hobbits is with their taters. Somewhere there should be a zone to the left. Probably up here. Yeah, let's continue around here though. I would check that guy's, make sure he's dead, but he doesn't have a head. Okay. Finding some money, though. Haha! That's terrifying. Oh, fuck, that is terrifying. I noticed this earlier. That I had a way to... that I stomped earlier. Oh, that's why it's hidden. This is a church. Right, this is during the persecution of the Christians. Damn pagans. Yes. Is there nothing else here? I'm not on the map right now. Okay, so secret doors exist. There's oh yeah, sure. I'm in the blood chamber if you want to hop on. In fact, I should be streaming it. Yeah. At your leisure. Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Let me turn you up a bit.
How goes the Demon's Labyrinth?
Well, our lord was betrayed by a demon or something, and we're here to gain revenge. And I'm familiar with this part of the dungeon a little bit because I played the demo. I discovered I can stomp on worms. And there are hidden walls. Which, there's like a slider in my head. Is this Kingsfield or is it a Condemned Criminal Origins? And so far it's been almost entirely a Condemned Criminal Origins, but now that I know that there are hidden walls.
Yeah, the UI certainly looks Kingsfield-esque. With your HP and stamina bar up in the corner.
Yeah. And this is such a PS2 era inventory.
Yep.
Really, it looks like Silent Hill. But thank you for joining, ZAs. Oh, there's a guy.
Absolutely.
Can I sneak? Actually.
Yeah. Kicking.
So last time I was here, I was being chased by the boogeyman. And I jumped down there and got a sword, but I couldn't get back up. Yeah, now we're getting Dark Messiah points. If we get an overpowered stun gun, it becomes more of a condemned. Hey, buddy. In the demo, every time you killed one, their heads would come off, but now it only sometimes happens.
Did you pick up that mushroom? The floor interactable.
Yeah, it has that filter on it that lets you know you can pick it up. I believe that is a stamina recovery. Yeah. It looks like a cartoon mushroom. Little Way of the Samurai mushroom. Are you dead? I think he's dead. Did I get turned around? No, I did not. These guys are the hardest guys so far. Oh, he dropped sake. Don't mind if I do. So this must be the pool. Ginseng. What does ginseng tea do? Heals the body. Can I... There's something on the other side of the pool. Ah! This appears to be a one-way drop.
Yeah, it does not appear you can climb her.
I don't know what that symbol on the left means. I got some kind of status effect from slipping. That happened before.
What if that's like being unsteady? Might not do anything if you're not in combat.
Yeah, it might not. I've only ever seen it while trying to do silly platforming. Well, I guess I'm going to jump into that hole. Ah, max. I can only hold 5 sake. That is good to know. So let's see. Can I combine? No. Can I combine? Sterile bandages. Yeah, now I can pick up that sake. So I have half a mind to go save before I jump down there, just in case. I can't get, yeah, this the same way both ways. As it'd be quite convenient to have a sword that was not very short. I want the opposite way. Yeah, that's blocked off. Then we're in the Four Heavenly Kings chamber. I don't actually know about the Four Devas. All I know is the Four Heavenly Kings from being a word that anime uses.
Yeah. Familiar with the Four Heavenly Kings from RPGs, anime, and I guess they're a part of religion too, but like, don't know that last one.
Yeah, don't know the Devas. I know the Four Divine Beasts, and they frequently overlap. I think the first time I saw those was Yu Yu Hakusho, but then there's like... I know them by mythology. And they were kind of doing that with this, with the one of the Devas, like two of the Devas being the same color. The white lion and the vermilion bird.
Black armor.
I don't know if Genbu is blue and the dragon is black. Somebody said the dragon was blue, but I don't know if that was a blue dragon joke or not.
I think the black one is a turtle, and there is a blue dragon, I think.
Oh, then maybe it's...
At least in the depictions I'm familiar with, which, you know, are filtered through anime and RPGs and who knows what else.
Then maybe Genbu is in the north, maybe? I don't know. I thought Genbu was in the south, but I don't know the cardinal directions of the... I'd assumed the dragon would be north. Here's the forge. This is where the Kappa wanted to come to after we would free him, but... Suzaku was the south? Okay. keep those. So the Kappa Smith might come back here after we rescue him. So we'll go the opposite way and try flinging ourselves down that hole. Which I believe will be this way. Nope.
I do like the kind of low frame rate explosion when the barrels fall apart like that. Very nice touch.
They gotta shatter when you kick them with your mighty Video games really undersell how strong crates and barrels are. They like fall apart with ease. My poor sense of direction coming to spring this. Yeah, that's the Labyrinth King's room. And that should be. This is the. Yeah, here we go. Here's the hole. Oh, down we go. Okay.
Nicely done.
Was not expecting. Okay, speed 2, stam 1, damage 0. That's.
Technically an upgrade.
And it's longer. Yeah, the return of me Rusty. Guy just turned around and... Okay, that went... My sneak attack went poorly. I thought maybe I would do extra damage by sneaking him, but instead... Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the Hell of Black Rope. I have actually heard of the Hell of Black Rope. Okay, that's not openable. Okay, I thought that would be sludge, but I can dance on it. This looks promising. And I don't have a map for this area. Okay, now I know I can stomp on worms. They've become far less threatening.
Yeah, I remember them giving you trouble in the demo, so...
Yeah, they were too short for my sword to hit. Strange gem. Okay, big pillar. It's like the bell that the guy in Boxer's Omen was inside. I think we can trade the orbs, how do you say that? Shiri Kodama. I think we can trade the Shiri Kodama with the Kappa for weapon upgrades. Okay, I can crouch. And back at the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next time we're here, there might be the mean man chasing me. That's probably why there's all these tunnels with loops around them so you can get around them. I didn't find anything important down here other than the katana. But now I feel confident that I can destroy crates. And go in circles. Bonk. Maybe I can't destroy crates. Oh no, here's the crates you destroy. Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that? I love saving my game. Why would you make me feel bad about saving my game?
Now there is a PS2 cutscene.
Oh yeah, very Resident Evil. Although I don't know if if the PS2 contemporary Resident Evils did that. I never played. To my great shame, I didn't play a Resident Evil before 4.
Yeah, same to be honest. Part of that whole area of horror game kind of slipped by me.
I watched playthroughs of Resident Evil 1 and 2. Okay, my sword is long enough that if there's a worm in the crate, the worm is destroyed. Ever play Sweet Home? I have not. I've not heard of that one. The Resident Evil of the PS2 era. Which one would that be? Is 1, then 2. Or PS1. Code Veronica was a Dreamcast game, wasn't it? And 3 was a PS1 game.
I want to say Code Veronica did get a PS2 port.
Yeah, it probably
even
did.
If that wasn't what it was for originally, but
I believe the HD remake of 1 was PS3. So what would Resident Evil have been doing in the PS2 era? I don't know. If we go up here, we can see if we can talk to the cat. Remake 1 was on PS2. Yeah, Code Veronica got ported. Resident Evil 0. Code Veronica X was on PS2. Ah. Mushroom. I don't know if a line take has embedded itself in my head more than that. In Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Rings, when they're leaving the Shire, they fall and they land face first next to some horse dung, but Pippin sees a mushroom and says, "Mushrooms!" And then every time I see a mushroom now, I say mushrooms. The Outbreak games. Can't say I've heard of those. Getting my ass beat. I'm gonna have to eat a mushroom.
And respect to these little goblin guys. They see you coming at him with a sword, it'll just pick up any old piece of furniture and come at you.
Yeah, that's very condemned criminal origin. I like that he hides behind the corner and tries to ambush you. My Resident Evil knowledge goes straight to like the 360 and PlayStation 3 era, like downloadable games, like where you're Barry on an island. Onimusha and Devil May Cry, I guess. I guess also Resident Evil 4 was on PlayStation 2. And Wii. Here's the kitty cat. Revelations? Yeah, I think that was Revelations. With Barry on an island. It's a kitty cat.
Well, they seem nice.
She wants to eat us, but who doesn't? How do I get past the door downstairs? The princess has two, one kept above and one deep below, and then the other two are spread throughout. I think I got the one below. Take a look. Okay, that would cost most of my money to get the axe. Okay, so what does this incense do? Is it a consumable? Okay, it was. The rot of any the body of any rot caused by the inhabitants in this place. Okay. And then I got ritual incense, which is like a box.
I guess it would be awkward to carry the incense loose in your pocket.
Yeah, just like powder. Now, that's like the scene from Kroll, where the guy holds the sand of his life's hourglass in his hands. The wizard. We're all big Kroll fans, right?
Goodness, is that the one with the like throwing weapon?
Yeah, the really stupid throwing dagger that or star that they call the glaive. It's one of Liam Neeson's first movies. He plays a bandit. And there's a wizard who turns into a goose and a cyclops.
Really all you need for a good movie.
Yeah. One of the many attempts to remake Star Wars. Hey, buddy. Well, they got him. Yeah, they're giving him more death animations. That's nice. I remember the glaive being in Warframe. Man, I haven't played Warframe, and so every time I want to replay or get back into Warframe, it's so much different than I remember. I get scared and then log off. Okay. Yeah, here's the box that if I mess with, Scary Man comes out. Rage of the Nirabatoke. Yeah. Great blotting corpse with dangling eyeballs. I want to go back to the saving point. Yeah, take a right, then take a right again. I want to use this ritual incense, and I think I'm actually going to increase my stamina. I went the opposite way I wanted to. Oh, I died. You know what? I'll just accept this death. I don't know what accepting the death does. Oh, I think we have a hint. So we want white in the west and red in the south. All right.
And given that we found the one gem in the basement, that means there ought to be another upstairs somewhere, presumably.
Yeah, because there were two throughout, and one of them was just held by a guy. Just, poking my sword through. Ah, no. Yeah, you boys just settle this yourself. Okay. So I know we're going to be wanting to look for some salt. And I wonder if I can put off actually messing with the Bootsudan. The cat wants the Bootsudan in exchange for freeing her husband, the Kappa. But when you get the Bootsudan, the chasing man comes out. Did I get everything from here? Yeah, this guy, the Nurabotoke.
Mm-hmm. So, like, don't mess with that until you're good and ready then.
Okay. The narrow hallway. I don't know what Fist of Zolchoten does. I should probably try it out. Call upon the grace of the Yakushi Buddha to mend small wounds. Okay, is there a talisman button? Talisman is T. I think the worm has this one. See, this looks like a... Yeah. Like I'm playing Clock Tower or something. Except, I can kind of poke out. This is what Kappas sound like. Okay. Okay. That door is stuck.
I don't think it'll open.
You okay, buddy? No? The kick seems pretty good. Fungus. I don't have any salt. Ah. There's a bungus, Okay, the mess hall doesn't have any place other than exiting. Yeah, here's another butt orb. Soldier's Journal. Here's where we learned that samurai want salt. Right, we might need to let the scary man out because of the salt is in the pantry and the pantry is locked.
Uh-huh.
That should be the skinny hallway here. Oh man, cheap shot. Oh, he just died. He must have been bleeding.
Well.
Right, and there's fungus.
I think you might be running out of things to do that aren't getting chased by the box guy.
Yeah, I think we must prepare ourselves to be assailed by Mr. the Man. So I think I've been everywhere else, and I can't get to the war room until then. Actually, there's a second way into the second floor, but it is past this gate. I just I came from there, so I wanted to turn left. And then turn right. We'll be up to the stairs. Yeah, he's definitely he had like goop coming out of him. So he almost died, but he was bleeding.
Good mechanic to know about. Makes running away a real tactic now.
Yeah. If you can get him with the bleed. I can skip that. Yeah, and the amount of area I can go here is quite small. If I can meet the cat at the tea house, maybe I can get the thing back from her. So that the scary man won't chase me anymore. Yeah. Okay. So,
Hmm.
okay, so we have to get the boots done or we won't be able to progress. And I think I'm going to buy a potion. And it's just here. Yeah, we're not allowed to have some yummy ramen, Kappa ramen. It's like a tree over there. That's the way down. Means the Bootsadon has to be right over here. Okay, kitty cat. You've cursed me. So where is the tea house at? I wonder if it's in the... like, I can go back outside. It's right by those guys that are fighting. Oh, I gotta drop something. Money. Yeah, the noises have certainly gotten more spooky. Yeah, which means I'm gonna go Just hug the left wall and that should get me outside. Except it doesn't. That guy dropped something too. Alright, let's leave. See if the cat, if there is a tea house out here. No map available for this area. I don't know, salt can make things sweeter if it's already sweet. Like watermelon or chocolate. Salt tends to be a flavor enhancer where it makes stuff taste more like itself. Unless there's too much salt, then it just tastes like salt.
Not familiar enough with kappa meat myself to say what would do to the dish in question.
I would imagine...
Presumably presumably the cook knows what she's doing.
Probably. She was slicing that guy up pretty well. Not seeing anything that looks like a tea house. I may have just outsmarted myself. Although I found another golden thingy. Maybe my wandering will not go unrewarded. Because I didn't actually accomplish very much after taking the Butsudan. Last time I wandered around the basement and got stuck and killed and said, that's it for the demo. It stands to reason that if you give the Butsudan to the cat, then the cat has the Butsudan. Now this does look like a tea house, but I don't look open to me. She said to come meet her later. Now, maybe the game will signpost it more thoroughly than I'm giving it credit for. I play a lot of games that do not have adequate signposting, so I get paranoid.
Yeah, I get that.
Like Kingsfield 4.
Like I was about to say, having played through 4 Kingsfield games recently, that does become a thing at points.
I feel like 4 in particular might be bad at it. That game has a lot of areas you can go to right away. And no clear direction on where you should be. The way the game directs you of where you should be going is it just puts tough skeletons in the way.
Pretty much.
And you find a key.
It's a little bit more clear later on, but like, you have to get there first.
Okay, let's get Spooky Scaryman out. He might not come out until I get the salt. And I didn't try fighting him because it said he was invincible. So, I want to exit south. South, take a left again. Not here, but here. And because enemies appear to respawn, I can't just know I have free reign. You know, the small balls found in a human's... Nah.
Okay, so the wife's geek house is on the other side of that goofy door. Sounds like, at least.
Has to do with the 4 heavenly pricks that live on Mount Shumisen. Saved my heavenly prick a few times. What kind of situations are you getting in where that happens? Well, probably best not to ask. See, that looks like incense, but I can't pick it up. Shield.
I'm not sure you're holding the sword you want to be holding.
You're right. It unequipped my sword when I talked to the Kappa. So, places we want to use salt are the mess hall and...
Whatever place was behind the mess hall, I thought.
Yeah, over here. There's a chest that has a thing in it in the mess hall, I believe, and then... So I want to take a right. This thingy. Yep. Mm-hmm. You can now open the chest. Thank you. A big dowel blade. I wonder if I can go get more salt.
I think there's no animation here, but the sound effect is certainly
Yeah, I
descriptive.
wonder how they made that. Yeah. think the worm's got this one, yeah. Oh. I can't pick up salt anymore. So that tells me there might be a third place I can use salt. Did he get stuck? Just kind of standing facing that thing. I have a few arrows. A mirror. Ah, and I can take that stick out. Now I'm in the tea room. Second floor key. Okay, how many ginseng teas can I hold? 2. Okay, I think Takeda was my clan. Okay. Nothing to do but to get back to it.
There we go. Wonder when you make an appearance.
Mr. Eyeball Man. Okay. Now, I do not know if he will assail me up here as well. And the torch doesn't seem that useful. But it was correct to explore downstairs first. Although now that I might want to go down there to try to get to the forge.
Did find a key to the second floor that presumably opened something here.
Yeah, there's locked doors here as well. Let's see if Spookyman is immediately down here. He appears down here as well. So I'm here. Let's see if I can just Zoidberg my way across. Okay. Let's leave those guys to it. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I shouldn't do it yet. I guess he can't, I guess he can't make the dowel yet. I guess, can I, like... Oh, combos. Oh, it's poison. And my heavy slash. Man. Can I... The door by the Bootsadon. Or was it Bootsadon upstairs? I guess there might be a Bootsadon in the second floor. Okay, so I should not do the katana stuff yet. If I find a fancy katana, I can improve mine. Presumably mine will be better than whatever I pillage parts from.
Maybe you couldn't just, like, take a can of WD-40 to your rusted katana already.
Yeah, a little citric acid, a little steel wool, will be freshen it right up. Be good as new.
Just...
I didn't recognize this as the door. Okay. So I haven't actually done much here. That room was listed as the cook's room. This game doesn't appear to do the thing that, actually, maybe it does. See exactly where I am. I'm here, and then I step over this threshold, and I'm here. Go right, and I'm here. This door doesn't show up on the map. And that one shows up as locked. If this were Silent Hill, the moment I clicked on that, I would get a red X on my map showing me that that was impassable. Yeah, I think I can unlock that door, but this was the cook's room. And I immediately get poisoned. Can I enter the room over here then? I guess not. I guess if there's no red there, that means that it is. So we want to go here. Okay, yeah, when it said the door by the boot sedan, I didn't realize there was a door by the boot sedan, but I kind of thought maybe there'd be a boot sedan up here. But no. They want you to run past the scary man.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Especially because he's in the way. And I keep going the wrong way myself. There's a combo system, but the easiest thing to do just seems to be to kick them and then strong attack as they approach and then kick them.
Wonder if combos will be more real later on if you get like more stamina or such.
I seem to get stamina 5 at a time. But I did value the stamina more than the health, because the health would have been 5 health. Yeah, now I've connected these areas. A door that actually opens. Can you believe it? I'm working my way up to the 3rd floor. There's supposed to be a thingy there. Oh. Okay, there's some kind of puzzle. That leads to a unknown area. And this leads to the exterior? So it does. Except I'm allowed to sword here. Oh. There's actually men here. The door's locked. Can't use ladders. Super potion. Wonder if I should be trying to remember where the super potions are.
Is that one of those things you can only carry so much of at a time?
Yeah, I can only carry 2. Unless that is a different thing. Yeah, ginseng tea. Yeah, ginseng tea. Oh,
There's likely a place to be coming back later anyway, so...
Right, I forgot I had a dodge ability. So that slide thing is like a cooldown on something. If I press direction and space, I get a back dodge or a side dodge. Yeah, I might get that key to that. Or
Side
here.
dodge seems a little less useful in the extremely cramped quarters of this house.
I'm in the goo zone. Actually, I can't can't be sure this potion will not despawn, so I should... make some clean bandages. Wonder if Phantom Stinkman will assail me here. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. There was a secret door in the, in that thing that I thought was a hiding place. I don't know what this gets me. A way to connect the second floor with the first floor, like more ways to connect rooms.
I guess if you want to get to that outside area without going upstairs first.
That's more reasonable. Or it's a way to, that might mean that the Phantom Stinkman's going to stay around a while. They're giving you lots of ways to run around them.
Oh, and here are all the folk from that story.
Yeah. So, Mother first, Farmer second, Noble third, fourth crone, last mute. So that's the boy again. So that's Mother Farmer, Noble, Mother Boy. Ba, ba, ba.
Hooray!
Da, ba, da, da. This is very, very similar to a puzzle in Silent Hill 2. Like the arson and the thief and the nice mask.
Wonder what this has accomplished.
It lowered that rope with the blue medallion on it, and now I gotta know where this would be.
Like it's on the other side of that X. Or maybe all the way down to the pool?
Yeah, it's either here or the pool. It's hard to tell if these drawings are at scale or not. But the arson, murderer, other thing puzzle in Silent Hill 2 is hated by speedrunners because it's the solution is randomized each run.
Ooh.
And It's fastest just to immediately pick a guy as the thing, and then you either gain time by getting it right on the first try, or you have to repeatedly guess. And then the ladder came to rest. So I could go right up to floor 3, or I can explore more of floor 2. Well, I don't know how much more of floor 2 I can... Yeah, I think I have to go with the 3 and then come down over here. So I'm pretty sure everything else is locked up. Aha, I can save from across the thing. Fooly. A subspecies of the tanuki. If the wind blows in their open mouths, they will return to life. That is something of a problem because I don't have any blunt weapons. I guess I could...
gonna say, it's not... What I got from that message is that the game's gonna give you a club soon.
I guess I could... Can I...
Can you hit things with your torch?
Ah. Pulling my torch out immediately got that guy to arrive, though. I could try...
Sidestep.
I could try kicking them repeatedly. That appears to do damage. So I can't seem to fight with my fists. I could have bought an axe from the guy, but I don't know if that does blunt damage or not. Okay, so that door opens from the other side, probably. Ah, Nakamata. Okay. Axe does indeed
Slash,
do
I guess.
slash. Okay. You removed the scroll. Wow. Now this goes off the map. And immediately into worms. And that brought me all the way over here. Exterior, can I go out here? Suppose I can. And I have no exterior map, so this is still technically in the 3rd floor area. There's liable to be something dangerous over here because Necromata seems to be interested in harming us. Right, I have a talisman that I've not used. But this should lead to the other part of the 2nd floor. Oh, excellent. So I want to take a left. Okay, maybe the Tanuki are not a big deal.
Yeah, that might. Kicking seems to be effective.
I should have known in my heart that the solution was to kick. There we go. Give me a potion. Well, I'm going to be poisoned, I think, for some time. Can I read this? I got the thing. I'll probably need this. Because one of the Heavenly Kings was said to play this thing. Guitar! I can't play the guitar! Now, is Phantom Stinkman going to show up here? Oh, no, stairs. Who keeps a worm in a barrel? Hell of Scorching Thieves. think the purifying incense is used against the thing Phantom Stinkman does to you, but
Well, if you just don't get hit, then
yeah, just run away from him.
that is also a solution.
A lot of
Yeah, you're building a collection of those.
yeah, they're more common than you would have imagined they would be. Okay. That gets me back here. So this section I can only get to once I've opened the door at the entrance. I think I might want to go into the basement and try to see if the thingbobber is at the pool or not. The best way to get to the pool is just to zoot across and hang right. Gotta recover my stamina here, because when I go down there, Phantom Stinkman should approach. Or I guess not. Oh, there he comes. I'm getting my ass beat. Just kill me. That guy really gave it to me. Why does it say revive twice?
Emphasis, maybe? Goodness. That Toddberry really wanted it, though. Yeah, TK Cat thinking the same thing.
Part of it was I went the wrong way and got cornered.
Now there's a chance for a rematch.
Man. You know what? I've seen mushroom pouches around. I should, There we go. And also...
It also seems to be bleeding, yeah.
Am I off the map?
I do like that this game is making the enemies like real threats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this leads to the forge. Can I not get to the pool from here?
Give that a kick, maybe?
I guess I have to go the long way.
Hmm.
You okay, man? Yeah, just hang left. Not there. No, I didn't want to go here. Actually, we know what to do against you. I mean, he Elden Ringed me. Okay, hopefully there is a nice blue dingle-dangle hanging for us here. And there is not. I can't get into the pool itself. Well, barring that, do a little warp magic. If it's not there, then it kind of has to be here. Maybe that's what that X means?
Yeah, I'm presuming there's some way to get past that. Perhaps an item you have since acquired will help there.
Maybe salt? So you have to go up. The best way to get there, I don't know. Might be to go through the tea room. It should be just straight down this hallway. Hmm. Maybe I just need to explore the 3rd floor more. Hello, Phantom Snake Man. He seems to follow actual mobility rules, so he's not quite Mr. X. Because Mr. X cheats. So we haven't actually done very much in the 3rd floor. Oh, there's a save point here. Okay, that guy is gone. Okay, let's see what we can find up here. I feel like I've been down here before. Yeah. Here's Nekomata. We don't need anything else.
I'm curious, how much do the arrows cost?
$50. But you get 5 of them, so they cost 10 apiece. So sure, I'll No, she has 5 of them for sale, and they cost 50 apiece. I wonder if you can reclaim them when you use them. I guess I could find a willing victim.
That's something I think about as like, having played the Kingsfield games, is how expensive his ranged combat is. Always something to keep in mind in those.
A legendary bow. Wow. Right. Oh, there's a chest on the other side of the hallway. It's a Hama Yumi. But is it a Mahama Yumi? Mahama was always better than Hama. Yeah, these guys are like, they type them up, but they are just not a problem. Mushroom. Lots of twisty-turny stuff up here. Yeah, Phantom
And you could solve so many puzzles in this castle if you just had a claw hammer.
Well, this doesn't look foreboding at all. Guardian of the East. Yeah. I'm off the map now. Nothing in the umbrella stand.
Oh, is this the same balcony you were at earlier? No.
This one's a little different.
Might look like it.
Maybe I do want the axe just for trying to chop boards. Man, that would be a beating if... Hey, buddy. Okay. These guys are here to teach you that you have to be able to parry. Because, the normal power kick power will not work against them. Cool trick. A book. Can't read that. Is this going to be the princess? Ah, look at that classic.
Got the twitch.
Mushroom. How many mushrooms am I holding? 6. I still have not tried using my talisman. Phantom Stink Man. Okay, back outside. Presumably solving the Biwa puzzle would earn me something.
It looked like there was another way to go behind that hidden door.
There's a save point. Like behind where we put the Biwa at?
Yeah, like I thought I saw a split path and you went right, and I think there was also a left.
I'll have to go check.
That could be me just not recognizing the layout from this position, though.
No map available for this floor. That gets me here. Which is where these potions were. Okay. Which means I want to go this way. At least I think it was this way that had the Biwa room. Yeah.
Was that just a dead end behind you?
Yes, it's just a dead end.
Okay. I was thinking there might have been a bit more to that.
So it seems like what all of this has got me is that extra floor. But I still haven't the foggiest where that blue medallion went. It just like left. We lowered it down and then maybe I need to like try cutting the rope, but then why would I have to lower it?
Maybe after we go up high enough, we'll find a staircase down that leads to it. So, though, that puzzle is very early for getting it, though.
This kind of feels like a boss battle.
Oh, getting that impression?
Yeah, just my instincts.
Hmm.
Not jingling a key for a Eraserhead baby again. Get the impression I'll get lacerated if she scratches me.
You seem to have figured out the technique.
Well, at current she has been using 2 attacks. Okay, maybe 3, but...
Might bring her below half, so if she has another move, you might see it.
Up. I was right. Really, the most dangerous thing that she's done so far is block, because it makes me think she's attacking. Now she's attacking me with her pumpkin. Yeah, the power of Circle Strafe. All things are possible.
So that boss fight did make me think of Dwarf Fortress for reasons I'm sure you're able to guess.
Oh no, not the baby. Wait, that was a rat, or was that Nikomata? Nikomata has 2 tails, but that thing had 1. Oh, attacking with the... Oh, yes! Wooden coin, red, and armory key. Well, it looked like a rat, and then something else appeared. I don't know. Okay, so now we really got to find the strange gem blue.
Which, I have to presume that's what's on the end of that rope.
These are the hero's armor. Is it better than what I've got? It doesn't say any stats. Okay, I'm just going to
Yeah, you're probably not coming back up here. At least I presume not.
Okay. Armory key. Maybe the armory will be where we can find the blue medallion, and the blue medallion is always the one you find last, or I've been
Did you
missing it.
not just get the blue medallion?
I think that is the black medallion.
Oh, black. Okay.
It kind of looks blue, but the one that was on the rope was much brighter. Oh.
Oh.
Sure, I'll use my salt here. I was presuming that there would be one more place to use salt. Is there going to be a sword handle here or a sword? Ah. That might have made the boss fight easier.
Well, if you use the combined function of the inventory.
There's an F. I don't know what the F input is. Is it faint? I might have to go back to the training hall, which is at the main menu, to learn what that is. Let's doesn't say in here. Yeah, so maybe Nekomata stole the baby. Maybe there's a rat. We're going to increase our stamina again. Maybe the next one will go to health. Where on the third floor haven't I been? The third floor is pretty empty. I would guess here in this question mark room, maybe? This Dao is kind of slow, but it might be the best weapon to use. Okay, so I'm here. Man. That went really rowdy really quickly. You know, just take me. And my death is just me, like, looking down at it. Now, Dao seems pretty good against these normal men. Maybe we'll find out someday why the revive screen says revive twice. Of course. Okay. I can just like back up and outrange them with this. We're definitely going to be buying potions. Okay, that's the hallway, maybe? How the heck do I get around here? Okay, we're back here at least. Have I been up here? That scroll can't be removed. This thing does gnaw through your stamina, though. So the first floor armory key. Where on earth would the armory be? Does my stamina regenerate slower in the hero's armor, I wonder?
Seems to me to be about the same, but
Okay, this is just the room Nekomata showed me. Of course. I should have just drank a ginseng tea. and this is in the back of that room. So I guess I should just go to the first floor. Nekomata has moved, so I can't buy potions.
Right before you get too far from here, can you try cutting the rope in that one room?
That's
Just in
worth...
case the solution is that simple.
Yeah, that's just over here. Um, I don't think that's going to be it.
Alright, well, at least we know that now.
Okay, somewhere on the first floor there is an armory, which I assume is one of the rooms in by the barracks. Was one of those locked? Because locked doors show up on the map as red lines, but unopenable doors do not. Like, maybe not. I just want to go up to the tea room, through that, and then try the barracks. I wonder why both halves of the Tao were behind salt.
Fungus like swords.
That is true. That's just plainly obvious. God damn it. There's the pantry. So where would the armory be? It wasn't either of the doors by the barracks. that's the way out. Is Phantom Stinkman still after me? Oh. Ah. Kind of looks like there should be a door there, but... Yeah, both the doors by the barracks are, sealed. Somewhere on the first floor. It is first floor armory key, right? What? It's gone?
Did you use it up when it gave you the armor, I wonder? It's like that. Was there a lock on that room, maybe?
Okay, then. Then the only thing we're really looking for is,
Wherever that rope got lowered, yeah.
Where the heck would it go? Do I need to go to the exterior now?
They can get to there from the pantry.
You're right. Oh! Would you look at that? ZA gets the award for largest brain of the year.
Yeah, I'll say I directed you there on purpose.
Where the heck am I? Can't buy the tea room. I think Phantom Stinkman left. He might come back over here. This is a summoning spot for him. Damn.
One hit.
Okay. Red to the south, black to the north, blue to the east. So this one is for sure the blue one. I can't use money here. Keep seeing that glint of blue, and it makes me think of, looks like a blue medallion from Resident Evil 4. Can I get down here? Nope. I'm good.
I'll enjoy this set piece, I guess. Skull.
The floating skull. try to harm the Screaming Skull whenever you see it. Okay, you're a hater.
Now this is a Kingsfield enemy.
You don't say. Okay, we're taking a second try at that. Oh, and of course Phantom Stinkman shows up. Well, I think this guy might be where I try this at.
Game does give you that window. Hmm.
He exploded. Maybe the bow is good? I heard Phantom Stinkman be summoned. So this is the last part of floor 2. This looks fairly like a tea house to me. Excuse me. What did that do? That would be like around the tea room or the war room, wouldn't it?
I'd expect so. I don't remember any of those rooms having that high of a ceiling.
Well, it fell through the ceiling, it fell through the floor. So maybe, I don't know what I did that for.
Yeah, I guess you solved some puzzle.
So is the Screaming Skull going to be down there again? Doing this to reset Phantom Stinkman, even though doing so unequips my sword. One has to be polite and not use their sword. Actually, I like this sword well enough that I might go feed some balls to it. If I can remember where the diggity-dang stairs down are at. Okay, that chest did not come back. It just wasn't breakable in the first place. Do I regain my stamina faster while crouching? Yeah, let's get our sword sharpened and then maybe get back to the hall and call it a night. That'll give me a goal for next time. Let's drink one of our good potions. I'm always finding them and never having room for them. Huh. Well. He's not here.
I'm wondering if the key house the Nikomata at is what we unlocked by solving the 4 gems puzzle. And
Yeah.
if he might be there.
He certainly is moved. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is... Yeah?
We couldn't find the Nikomata either, is why I'm kind of thinking that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go
He
check...
might have caused progress to happen.
I'm going to go check out this area. It's like we're here. We pushed a thing like in the mess hall. Oh, if it's the same mess hall, then yeah. The mess hall would be the only room that had a ceiling that high. Loading. Haven't seen this before. But what did this gain me? A simple naginata.
Oh.
Ooh, it has better speed and the same damage as, Oh yeah. This might be nice.
Seems to have range, too.
Okay, well, we solved the mystery puzzle. We, pushed that thing over in order to get the simple Naginata, which was down a hole. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Hooray! This is the build of the game from 8 o'clock, 8:44 on the on the 29th of March or of April. Wow.
Huh.
Well, this game is pretty fun. It's a bit silly, but
Got the vibes down pretty well.
it does. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, you wander around and get lost, and then you fight monsters and punch them.
You solve a puzzle and you don't know what it does.
Yeah, you push a big thing off a thing, and then you don't know what that is, and then you lower up a rope and accidentally find where the rope is at. What more do you need out of a video game?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for joining, Z-Ace.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Uh, I had a schedule, but it's I the moment I made it, I destroyed it. I was supposed to play Bloodborne today, so I'll play Bloodborne on Thursday. Uh, good night.
Well, that's how it goes.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.